For meeting people, all right? When there's a group of people and people. All right. I made these cards. There's information on these cards. There's location, where you're from, your occupation, your job. Some things you like, some things you dislike. These are 4 pieces of information, all right? Each person will get a card. Each person will get cake. Each person will put this on their forehead. No arguments. It's on your forehead, all right? Every single person will have a card on their forehead. That's the mingling space, all right? Maybe we should make it a little larger. Make the circle a little larger, guys. Stand up. Put your chairs back. Okay. Each one of you will have a card on your head, all right? Each one of you will stand up and start mingling, all right? There are 2 matching cards. Well, they're cards with different information, but what your job is your job is to find people. There's one person that has 2 things in common with you, all right? So one of them is location, and then the other one could be like a like or a dislike, okay? You need to find another person in the room that has the same location and the same likes or the same dislikes. You need 2 things in common, all right? Every single person will have another person which they have 2 things in common with. Alright? Now, you have this information on the card. Alright? Like this one. It says location, Teen Shui Wai, right? And more specifically, a car. Alright? For location. So, you're going to have to ask each other questions. Questions regarding location. Questions regarding occupation. Questions regarding like. Questions regarding dislike. It's kind of like the HKCE, the Form 5 thing, Part A, all right? So, location, Teen Shui Wai, car. You will go up to people and say, where are you from, all right? Questions regarding location, where do you live? Where are you from? And then the person, all right? Let's see, I need a volunteer, come here. I need a volunteer, come on. Just don't be shy, here. There you go. Pretend this is on your forehead. Just like, stick it on here, all right? Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you, where are you from? You have to read the information from my forehead, not yours, right? You don't know what's on your forehead, all right? So, where are you from? Or how about, where do you live? Where do you live? Okay. Teen Shui Wai, car. This is the information, but you have to put it into a sentence, okay? You just can't say Teen Shui Wai, car. I live in a car in Teen Shui Wai. You understand? All right? Complete sentences here, okay? I live in a car in Teen Shui Wai. All right? Now you ask me where I'm from. We're trying to have a conversation here. We're trying to exchange information, right? We're trying to find another person that we have 2 things in common with, okay? So I'm asking you, where are you from? Okay. Now we know we have 1 thing in common. That's good. That's good. We have 1 thing in common. Okay. So, what do you do for a living? First, occupation. What is your occupation? What do you do for a living? Yes, you're a rubbish person. Okay, you collect garbage. Alright? Now you want to ask me. We're trying to have a conversation. Okay, I live in a car in Teen Shui Wai. Ask me again.
What do you like?
I like drink driving. Okay? What do you like to do?
I like badminton and basketball.
Oh, I see. And what do you dislike?
Karaoke and soccer.
Okay. Now you need to ask me. We're trying to exchange information here.
What do you like?
I just like karaoke and shopping too. So then we have 2 things in common, all right? We found each other. We can sit down, all right? That's the objective. You understand? That is the objective. You need to find 2 things in common. Then you sit down with your partner.
game. How long do we have?
I think it's going to take, I don't think we'll have enough time for part B. Just the fact we had a late start. We'll just see if we can do this. All right, I need another volunteer. Let's try it. I need to model this again. Come on. Come on, hey, let's go. Take this. All right. Put it on your forehead. All right. Start. Hi. I live in a nice flat in Central. Where do you live?
I live in
You live in a boat on the mainland. Okay. So what do you do for a living?
I work in a restaurant.
You work in a wet market. Okay. You gonna ask me a question? I'm a property developer. Now, you're not asking where do I work. You're asking what. You're asking my occupation. What is my occupation? What is my job? Right? Not where. Where refers to where I live. Okay. So ask me again. I'm a property developer. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to play
How about me? I like shopping and reading. What do you dislike?
I dislike school and study.
You dislike school and studying. I just like punch you off. Alright? So we do not have anything in common, alright? Then we just meet someone else. That's it. Okay? It's that simple. Okay. How do you want to distribute these? Like, just one person at a time? Alright, one person at a time. Alright, one person come up. Let's go.
Do you understand what's going on? Do you understand how to play? Do you understand the game, the rule of the game? Okay, but how do they put the piece of information on their board?
Hey.
So they cannot see it. Make sure they can
Yeah, they're not supposed to see it. You're supposed to see other people's information. This you cannot see. That's the objective. You read off the other person's card.
What about you? Only see the others. Because you don't find out how to things from the others. Get your partner, but don't see what is up to you. Okay, don't read it. Honest. Otherwise, the game is over.
Let's go. So come up.
Okay, go up there. Go, go, go. Go, go.
Dumped it right on. There we go.
Yes, don't forget your heart.
Don't be shy, alright?
Yes, when you have it, you can stop. You can stop.
I'll play this tomorrow. Ready?
When you have it, no, 2 by 2. Either 2 by 2. And then when you finish it, 2 by 2. Any 2 by 2. When you finish one, then you get another one. It's a practice. Making questions.
So actually, can someone help me out here?
Yeah, you find your partner, 2 things coming down. Bring it up in the beginning.
There's no focus, cycle.
Partner, come here. Get a partner. Which means Esther. When you get the same here, get the space. Yes. Here.
Nice West Central. Great. Live in a car. Okay, how about just you two, right? You two and you two, right? Okay.
Okay, everyone get a
Alright. What we're going to do now is everyone's going to get a piece of paper. You're going to write an introduction for the person you just met, okay? You're going to talk about the information they have in their card, alright? So when you introduce someone, alright? Alright? You're going to introduce the person you met, alright? Hey guys, this is Nicole. Alright, she lives in a nice flat in THY. She works at Park and Shop, okay? She likes drink driving, and she dislikes sunny weather. She does not like the sun, okay? And then you're going to actually add another piece of information. Alright, you guys are going to create another piece of information that is new, that we do not know about, okay? So, possible questions, alright? Let's see. Alright? So, possible questions you can like ask, right? You're supposed to interview each other, all right? You know, for this information. It's like, you know, how did we meet, all right? Pretend we've been friends for a long time. We can talk about like, oh, I met Nicole, you know, at some friend's house a long time ago at this place, and we were doing this and that, okay? You're supposed to give us a new piece of information about her, not on the card. You tell us. Tell all of us. All of the information on the card. And one more thing, all right? Like maybe some biographical information. She was born in Yulong, in the river, okay? Something like that, all right? Something new. Like something else like the reason why she's in Tin Choi Y is because, you know, why are you here in Tin Choi Y? Tell us, why are you here in Tin Choi Y?
Because I work here.
Yeah, all right. Because she works here, right? She got a new job in Tin Choi Y, which is why she lives here, all right? Or, you know, how did you end up with this job? I got this job at Park and Shop because Welcome did not want me, okay? So, remember, you're going to introduce each other. Then add one bit of information, new piece of information, all right? 5 minutes, all right? Go.
Sit with your partner.
Sit with your partner, guys. You guys are best friends now, all right?
Hello?
And then right now, or they have to remember. Right now.
It's such a long time.
So then they remember.
They don't have to. Just remember to include that extra piece of information. You want to learn something new about the other person. Alright? Paper. Go. Paper. Alright, good. Alright. New paper. I got working in your cake. Okay, guys. The information on your forehead is yours now, okay? So the information on the card on your forehead is yours, okay? Okay? So you're gonna have to ask each other where you live now. Alright? Yeah? Your friend is gonna tell you, okay? Okay. You live in a nice flat center. You're unemployed. You go shopping and reading. You dislike public reclamation. Well, your partner is going to write down your information, okay? So if you want to know, you will have to tell them, right? This is your information, okay? Sorry. An arcade, you know, like video games. Yes, right? So, yeah, computer games, alright? An arcade, that's what an arcade is, alright? That's what it's called. It's called an arcade. Like, you know how there are places where you play video games, like a gaming center, like a fun zone or something, or a game zone. That's an arcade. Yeah. That's what an arcade is. Yeah. Okay. So, you will use her information, and that's hers. So you use that information, we use that information. Dark alley. Just like some people, you like to eat all kinds of animals. Give each other names too, alright? Different names. Let's use different names here. Okay? New names. No, you didn't say that's not property development center. Right? So Kathy lives in a boat in the mainland, right? And she works at a wet market. She just likes school and studying. How about your hobbies? You enjoy, I like playing guitar and piano, but I also like picking up rubbish, right? Cleaning toilets, okay? What was the sham show called? No, shopping. Large flat shopping. Small flat and long call. What kind of teacher are you?
I like fighting and showing too.
Yeah, then you include some information like you were once in a gang, right? You were once in a triad. Okay? So you can discuss that. One more minute, guys. But now it's okay. My friend here was in a gang.
I like that.
Okay, guys. Time out. All right, let's go. You first. There you go. All right. Introduce each other. What's each other's names? Information, all right?
Okay, the others will listen.
Guys, let's listen.
Listen to me out. Listen to me out. Yes, you are going to introduce your point.
In English. Complete sentences.
Incomplete sentence.
She is Wallow, she's my friend, and we are neighbors. We have lived together for 18 years. And we live in Hong Kong in a dark alley. Because both of us hate smelly people and we find them in dark alley. And she is a hawker. She sells computer games. She likes drinking and karate, so we often go there together.
She's my friend Carol. We live in the last valley in Hong Kong together. We both like to eat all kinds of animals, so we always catch the cat and dog in the last valley and kill them to barbecue. She worked at the arcade, so because my job is poker, so I sell the computer games she buys from me.
You're very good presentation, very creative. You can make up a story, make it imaginative or whatever, right? Good, yeah, good part, good presentation. Okay. Okay, the others, now listen to pick up something from that. The context, the interesting points, or the pick up story.
We meet the grandmother and she lives in truck because she likes sell
fun because it makes her famous and get another attention. And they she is like foreigners and women because she thinks the foreigners got a silver smile and like an Indian and hate their different accents in English. She is like women and recording. She lives in a dark alley in North Point, and just because she can meet the beggars there and talk to them, and she thinks it's fun. We both work in a wet market, and she works there because her family works there. And so she likes hitting people and see their offensive faces after hitting them. What she dislikes is the harbor recognition because she thinks the harbor is a symbol of Hong Kong and we should get it.
Okay. Hi everybody. Now I'm going to introduce my friend. She's Carmen. And both of us are rubbish persons. But I'm amazed that she is lives in a large flat in Shanghai because she sells all her rubbish to earn money. And she likes watching TV and internet. Because she likes to stay at home. And she don't like karaoke and shopping because she don't like people.
And she is my friend. Her name is Nan. We have merchandise we can purchase for people. And she lives in a car in Peter White. She likes to play basketball and badminton, and she likes karaoke and shopping. But I think I'm a lucky representative because I live in a large flat in London. She only lives in a small part.
How about you have that group from Canada?
Okay.
They're making a circle.
Yeah.
They're waiting here. They've been waiting for long.
Sorry.
Yes. Have enjoyed it.
My name is Bill May.
My name is Yun Pei.
We both come from Mingling, and we dislike studying in school. After Form 5, he becomes a snackhead.
She works in wet market because she is very poor. But she likes playing guitar and piano. Unfortunately, she doesn't have enough money to buy it.
On the contrary, Xiu Mei likes smoking and speeding because he is rich and he never afraid to pay the penalty for the government.
Good. Good. All right, his occupation was a snakehead. A snakehead is a person who takes people from the mainland and brings them to Hong Kong, to America, Canada, to Australia. Those are illegal aliens, illegal immigrants, right? That's what a snakehead is. He usually works in the mafia or a triad. He takes people. It's like, oh, you want to go to America? Come here, right? I'll bring you to America. That's what a snakehead is, okay?
get more boys to speak.
His name is Marlon. He lives in starting in a large flat.
She's my friend called Suji. She lived in the white car because she used it to hang around with her car. Both of us are unemployed and we get so well together.
He likes watching movies and internet because he always watch other TV programs.
She likes drink driving because she likes to crash people to die.
He likes karaoke and shopping, so he always stays in home.
Both of us dislike karaoke and shopping.
He is my friend. He is my friend. He lives in Central because he likes Central. Central is north, south, and near the Victoria Harbour. Now he is in Port, but I don't know why he has enough money to live in Central. He said he lots of money. There is a main reason why he likes to live in Central because he is like a Harbour reservation. He wants to be with the neighbor every time. Finally, he likes shopping. But video shopping and reading.
This is my friend Tracy. She lives in a life band in Central because she works in here. She is she is a property developer because she like to shopping and reading.
Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. One more. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Good.
Okay, thank you. So tomorrow, that's for tomorrow. All right. What time do you get?
Alright? This is very useful, alright? This kind of activity, meeting people and asking questions, is a very useful activity, alright? I mean, in your life, you will be, at parties, meeting people, asking questions, exchanging information, alright? It's important to know what to ask, to know what to say as well, alright? You guys are very creative, and I thank you for just making this a very successful lesson. Right?
Yeah, and it's very useful for your capital exam. Is that right? Making questions with the question prompts. Number 1. Number 2 is important for your